Guys, what is up?
Yes.
What was that?
Hurt.
Guys, welcome to another thrilling episode. I swear something's going to actually happen this turn instead of me getting pushed away by Montreal or whoever it is.
I think you were attacking Jerusalem, right?
Well, Jerusalem and... Can I really shoot at an archaeologist? It's not a military unit.
Yeah, you can shoot at workers too.
Are they considered military units?
No, but they are units.
That's weird. It's a little
We're at
weird.
war, son.
Can we all admit it's weird?
We're at war. We don't have time for civilians.
It's real weird. That's all I'm saying. You just guys are going to wait. The rifle guys are in a lot. Can I hit these dudes? No, for some reason. All right.
Anyway, how are you doing? How's your war?
My wars are going real good. I just got to finish them up here. There seems to always be some guy I don't see who's murdering all my units, though.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
So I was like, man, this is going just fine. And there's like 20 guys around my stuff.
Except for the influx of what I can only assume is cancer within the ranks. It's the only reason why everyone would be dying so fast.
It's like pretty much that way.
Hey, Francois Rebile.
Hey, I got Michelangelo Buonarroti. Whatever that is.
Pretty sure that's the Michelangelo.
The one that we're all familiar with.
Yeah.
Since when does he have a last name? Has he ever had a last name?
Since always.
No, he's never had a last name. We can't just make up last names.
Dude, how weird is it that he was a prolific sculptor and painter?
Yeah, it's pretty rad. I wish I could do anything prolifically.
Oh yeah, I said it before, guys. It's weird that there's no like great works for sculpture in this game.
You said it before to me. They don't know what you're talking about.
That's what I said.
Oh, right. Yeah, it is kind of weird because that's kind of a major thing.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to know something that has real great sculptures? Real life does. It's got like a ton of those.
Yeah, I had heard that.
Could take this caravan. Boop.
Because like you could have David, you could have the Pieta, you could have some other sculptures that people like. The Thinker.
Oh, everyone loves that Thinker, dude. Everyone's big on the Thinker.
And the Stinker.
No one's called it the Stinker. That never happened.
No, it's a different one. It's a different painting.
Sorry, I didn't know that.
Or a different sculpture.
Oh, right. Anyway, guys, I'm seriously taking Melbourne real soon. As soon as this guy learns his lesson and these dudes move up, that's going to be mine. Jerusalem's going to be a different story because it's painfully close to Germany. But
Jerusalem.
We're going to take care of it. Don't worry. Everyone home's a little worried.
Dude, I don't think anyone's worried. I think you got it.
I know I'm worried. So, that's just me.
Well, you're a professional warrior. You got silver at the Olympics, right?
Mm-hmm. And worrying, yeah.
I think you got robbed personally.
Yeah, I don't know who got first though. I wasn't worried about it.
That's probably why you only got silver.
It's true. So listen, what are you doing up there in your real life? We never talk anymore. I didn't just see you over the weekend for 4 straight days. That totally didn't happen.
Yeah, that's true. That definitely didn't happen.
Dude, you're telling me you met some cute chick today.
I didn't meet a cute chick. She was working at the Cajun restaurant that I was eating lunch at.
Oh, so she was Cajun fried, Creole style?
She was something. I'll give you that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. She's really cute. She had not like wavy hair, as like not like curly hair, but it was like wavy,
Yeah, I respect that.
Yeah, she was really cute. She was a
Are you
real
taking
looker.
your turn over there, by the way?
This guy needs orders, and his orders are to be killed. Next turn.
Anyway, did you give her some digits?
No, I mean it was an impersonal transaction.
I see. You commanded your
Yeah,
assistant to go buy you whatever Cajun things you wanted. I get that.
Yeah, of course.
Respect that. I'm losing units left and right.
Hey, Foreign Legion. That's neat.
Yeah, I'm on board with that.
Yeah, so she was really cute. And that was...
And that's the end of that chapter.
Let's see. Oh, today I also I picked apart the ruins of a going out of business Kmart.
Cool. Seems like a thrill ride.
It was interesting. I was looking for cheap stuff, but even when everything was like discounted really, really deeply, it was still too expensive. So I was like, maybe I'll get an HDMI cord while I'm here because I need an extra one, and it should be on sale. And it was like, here's a 3-foot one for $10. And I'm like, that's way too much.
You guys are clearly nuts.
No wonder you're going out of business.
These prices are unreasonable. I'll see you later.
Good luck not being in business anymore.
I'm sure they really felt bad about that.
They should have. Oh, I also got some bubble tea.
Dude, where?
There was a place right by the running terminal markets.
Yo, real talk, what kind you get?
Honeydew.
See, I've been looking
It
everywhere.
was weird because
I've been looking
Sorry.
everywhere for matcha, which I have not found since we went to Mitsuo.
yeah, it was weird because when I got it, it wasn't like really really cold.
How does that work?
Like it was like lukewarm, and there was ice in it, so it was cooling.
Why doesn't anyone respect the ding?
But it wasn't like ice cold like you would want.
That is what I want, I'll tell you that.
Although I would say that it was likely made up by the fact that
Destroyed by attrition.
it was likely made up by the fact that they stuffed all of the boba in the tea that they could. Like there was a lot of boba.
Dude, it's that heat stealing boba.
He'd stealing boba.
That's probably what happened. Dude, I seriously love bubble tea. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why it's so good.
Dude, I was happy to see it. I was like, nice, because it was right by. It was right in Chinatown where I was walking, and I saw it and I was like, I wonder if this place would have bubble tea, and then it did. But then it was also like the weirdest place ever because like you had Chinese food, you had bubble tea, you had like regular tea, and then you had like razors and Tylenol and
So far, it seems pretty normal.
colored contact lenses for some reason,
Okay, I wouldn't trust that, but
and electronic cigarettes. It was really, really interesting of a place.
yeah, there's a lot of places like that in the city, though.
Yeah, it's just I've never seen them, so
That's true. That is true. You've never seen them.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're slowly doing some damage over here. You may see that I'm making these things. These are going to attack Boston in a minute. I'm just getting a big enough force to not be wiped completely out like they've been doing. So that's going to be good.
Boston. Whoa.
Dude, how crazy do you think a Dropkick Murphy show would be?
Probably pretty crazy, right?
Like, totally crazy, right? There's no way that's going to be like, guys, we're a little bit excited to be here. We're the Dropkick Murphys.
Hello, we're the dropsmen.
It's going to be like, hey, everybody. Everyone's going flipping totally wildly crazy. deal
Flippin'
with
wild, totally crazy.
That's what it'd be like. Guys, I think Melbourne's going this turn, guys. Get hyped for that.
One
Yeah.
can only hope.
It's going to be taken by a privateer. Oh, no, that's a frigate, not a privateer. No!
Toot toot.
I gotta-
Welcome to Boat Town.
All right, now I got to wait a turn because my stupid privateer was dead. Like an idiot.
Who told you to die?
I don't recall giving you the order for that.
This was
that
not
sucks.
part of our attack plan.
Yeah, that was a waste. That was a wasted opportunity. Unless you guys can go below this mass, which apparently you can. It's not really worth it, though. I lost like every privateer trying to take this stupid city. And everyone's unhappy for some reason. What is even the problem? Why has everyone got to be a jerk about it? Why is nothing happening the way I said it to happen? Yeah, Opera House. Do it. Choose production. Opera House. Oh, crap. Okay, we're back. Let's
Sorry,
see.
guys. I had to deal with several large whales in my living room.
Dude, that's a pretty exciting life you lead.
Yeah, well, it sounds exciting, but when you have several tons worth of baleen whale on a love trying to sit on a love seat, it's not as much fun as you'd think.
Sound like a lot of fun. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, it was a little bit of fun.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit of fun.
I just don't know why you had to lie about it at first at all.
I know, I'm sorry. Now I feel bad.
You should. You should feel real bad. You should feel real bad.
Uh-oh, Austria's all about freedom.
Rebels appear.
Oh, no, people are really unhappy where you're living then.
They're just -11. Doesn't seem that bad.
Like they're for real unhappy. Yeah, they're real unhappy.
Yeah, I'm unhappy.
Okay.
That they're unhappy.
Real talk, I can't vote you in as host.
Okay.
I would have. Is there any? Okay, we could vote. All right, let's pause here a second. We could vote Bismarck out of, leadership here.
Right. What's a special session?
We're voting for the new host,
Okay.
so we could vote Bismarck out.
We would most likely have to vote for.
Attila the Hun,
Yeah.
which
Or-
seems weird.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, I'll vote. I'll go Huns.
I'll go.
Go
Huns.
Huns. Go Huns or go home. That's what I always say.
That's what I always say too.
Yeah. People say to me, Tom C, ask D Marks something that he says a lot, and then you answer the thing I just said.
That's true. That's happened at least one time.
That was a weird day.
It never came up ever again.
Yeah, right? You'd think one time, but no.
No, never again. All right, so
You're
we're
just on sleep duty. That's your job from now.
slowly cannoning Jerusalem, setting up for more cannons. Successfully.
Dude, this is like the Crusades all over again.
It's for real, dude.
Crusades 2, Crusades harder.
I did just take Melbourne though. That was sweet.
Well, that's exciting.
That was way overdue. Still not too excited about these lancers in my territory who think they're cool enough to rebel. They're not. And
Dude, what's really bad news is sometimes if your happiness dips down too low, you'll just have cities that join other factions.
yeah, that would not be okay. I think everyone's mad about ideologies.
Yeah, that's generally how it works.
20.
If you
Okay,
go
yeah,
to
I have
culture,
20 from public opinion.
yeah, that's harsh.
That's really bad. All right. Actually, what we will do is I'm going to talk to you real quick about some of this silk. Check that out. I'm going to talk to Aztecs. They're cool guys. No, they're not. They can't
Not
give
my
me.
last. Do you know if that's my last silk?
It's not.
Okay, great.
You had
Enjoy
4.
that then.
Thank you.
Oh, I have 4? I should be trained that. Hold on a second, guys. No, I don't need iron or oil. Thanks, though.
Thanks, though.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, everyone has like one of everything, which sucks.
I know. Like, this is like the worst trading I've ever seen. It's like a big joke.
It's like a big joke.
It's like a big joke.
I already tried the hunts, didn't I? Yeah. So there's like nothing I can do about it.
It's just a big joke.
Is that Poland in this match?
Shouldn't be.
Who are the bright red ones?
That's Austria.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're great, too.
They're with me.
Yeah, I see them. Just saying.
What was I going to say? Yeah. Because if you go into culture overview, and then you go to culture victory, it shows you all about your public opinion stuff.
Or if you just go over the happiness thing, it tells you what the happiness is.
Well, yeah, but it shows you like everyone else also getting screwed over.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I already know they're being screwed over. Here's what I will do is I'll force some pagodas if I haven't built them yet. Bam! Pagodas. Bam!
Guys,
Mosques.
pagodas.
Yeah, pagodas and mosques are two things I can build that, hey, I should take the city if I can. Yerevan's going to be my city. Boop. That increased my unhappiness. That was stupid.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, because it's based on the amount of uh, outward influence that other civs are making. So since I'm freedom and I'm producing 192 tourism a turn, that's like going into your guys' place and like really screwing up people.
It's like a crazy amount of tourism, by the way.
It's a little bit of tourism.
192 is a lot. Is the city cool yet?
Guys, come on.
Ugh, why do I keep doing that?
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing.
I'm taking people off puppet and they're still unhappy about stuff.
Oh, yeah. No, that's always bad news.
You guys need a courthouse real bad. You guys probably don't need a circus before you need this courthouse, but it's gonna rush that.
But circuses are fun.
Listen, I know they're fun, but we have stuff to do. Got stuff to do. All right.
Dude, can you see my area? Can you see my territory?
Yes. Most
Go
of it.
over to Palenque.
Look at all this Foreign Legion.
Dude, how much do you like that Foreign Legion color scheme?
Yeah, it's like they're deserty guys.
I don't know. I really like that.
Yeah, that's totally rad. I am completely on board with that.
Thank you. Thank you.
What was I about to do? Oh, I was going to start sending boats at Boston. So
You're
we're going
sending boats to Boston. Whoa.
So everyone's going to meet up about there.
My loving tribute to the drip kick Murphys.
Dude, they would be proud, I bet. Or they wouldn't. What do I know? I'm not going to tell them what to think.
I've never met them before. Get off my case.
They're rough guys. They probably don't like it at all. Alright, so if I attacked Berlin, I would get my effing face pushed in.
I have a lot of wonders. That's great. I'm so happy about that.
That's great news. We're going to slowly push some people in. Gatling gun's going to chill the F out over here. These dudes are going to chill out hard. These dudes are going to move in. Well, they don't really need to do that. There's gonna
Well, nah.
I take that back. You're going to sleep. Guys, we're slowly pushing in. We're making them all hurt. That
Dude,
much is true.
It sounds like really bad news over there.
Like, they just aren't stopping me. Like, it's sad, but they're just not doing it.
Dude, you're like a regular handball.
That's what I kind of thought.
Did you hear that? Is that the guy, Handball?
Yeah, he was a famous guy who's known for playing handball.
Yeah. I think he played handball in the Alps. I think that was his deal.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I'm not a history guy,
Yeah, no, naturally.
but it sounds right.
I think he was notorious for bringing handball to Rome through the Alps.
That joke's for smart people. That's what that is.
Dude, I still love the it was a one of the teaser trailers for Rome 2, and it was like showing all the different features of the gameplay and stuff. But it was like people in the Roman Senate, and they were like, "My spies tell me that he's been marching east and making friends with the Greek mercenaries." And like zooms in, like shows all like the diplomacy stuff that you can do, and like talked about different areas of the empire. And then one guy's just like, "No, my scouts report that he's marching north through the Alps." And everyone starts laughing at him like, "With elephants? Do you think Hannibal is mad?" And then it cuts like Hannibal looking like a total badass marching through the Alps.
No, I never saw that, but that sounds awesome.
Oh, dude. Oh, did I tell you in my Fire and Sword run how I totally gave myself like a Roman nickname?
No.
Yeah. So guys, I was playing Fire and Sword a lot recently, and in this run, I sided with one of the claymates, which were people who want to get on the thrones of the different factions, and I sided with the Swedish lady, Queen Christina, and so eventually, after a long and hard civil war, we eventually took over, and she became the queen. And so I gave my character in Roman times. Great generals were given what were called agnomens, which were basically nicknames, but like. One of the most famous is Scipio Africanus,
Yeah.
and Africanus is just Latin for the African, and there's a lot of Germanicus too, and that just means the German. So I gave myself the Swede as my nickname, and I thought that was cool.
I'm on board with it. I think it's real sweet. Really, guys? Really, Jerusalem? Can we just kill them already? No, that's real awesome. That's the key about that game is they let you make your own nickname.
No, that's the real key. Because in my normal...
Woo! Just took Jerusalem. That was a big deal.
Oh, I thought somebody farted.
Nope. No one farted. Nobody farted. Not today. We're all too victorious to do that.
Because in my warband runs, and whenever I get a bastard sword, I'm always just whoever it is, the bastard.
Yeah, of course.
Because, yeah, for obvious reasons.
Yeah, well, you'd be nuts not to do that. God, dude, Germany's going to be so hard to deal with. They only have 2 cities, though. Maybe I'll be okay. I'm kind of scared, but...
Dude, the problem is that,
Let's look at the terrible view. Ew.
Oh, the board
Gross.
game?
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like it. It has a little something.
Dude, it's like impossible to read, though.
Dude, it's super easy to read. What are you talking about?
I can't see units on it because it's too confusing.
But they're just the units. It's just simple.
I know, but I don't like it.
I think it's neat, but that's just me.
I didn't say it wasn't neat. I said it's stupid.
I didn't say it wasn't cool. I said it was just dumb.
I said I hate it. Hate it. Dude, there's no way I can take out Boston or Germany or anybody. I'm a big phony.
Dude, Berlin is on a coast. You can take that out no problem.
I know I don't have good enough boats though. Privateers can't do it.
Yeah, 80 is a big deal for defense.
Yeah, why am I wasting time not doing good boats? When do I get battleships? Oh, okay, so you never get battleships.
Yeah, it's pretty late. Dude, we said this before. You can't even do you can't trade text in this game.
I know, it's real stupid. It's like really
Do you
stupid.
at least have ironclads?
No, where'd you get ironclads?
Steam power.
Well, I'm 1 turn from that. Oh, actually, I'm 9 turns from that.
9 1 turns.
Yeah. Guys,
9
we're going to do...
single turns.
Hopefully we'll do 9 single turns the next episode of Sons Video.
Whoop.